Good morning, folks, and welcome to Slade Centers. My name is Reed Sawyer. I'm the Director of Information Services. And I'd like to talk today about an aspect of marketing that a lot of people don't pay a lot of attention to. And that is your value proposition. And you're going to say, Reed, what exactly is a value proposition? Let's say that I'm trying to go ahead and push a musical group, and I'm trying to sell this idea to a restaurant or to a bar or to a nightclub. What is the primary thing that I want to do? I want to go ahead and show them how if they spend money on my group, what will happen is that they'll receive a profit from doing that. What I don't want to do is tell them something that has absolutely nothing to do with what they're concerned about. What are they concerned about? They're concerned about more people coming in that they can sell more things to, which will give them a greater profit. If I tell them about the music, if I tell them about their artistic vision, if I tell them about their type of music, they don't care. The only thing they care about is how does it put money in their pocket. And I was talking with an artist the other day, and he was determined that he was the best thing since sliced bread. And so I asked him, what is your musical style? Oh, I don't have a style. I'm not confined to a box. Okay. What type of music do you play? Well, I play 5 instruments. Well, what exactly do you want to do? I want to play drums. Not an acoustic guitar. He wants to play drums for his set, and he wanted to get booked. It's sort of like, okay, how exactly are we going to book you if we can't define you, if you can't play a song, if you don't have any music that is commercial, that's relevant? You're an indie act. You're a person that should be setting up in the bus stop and playing for quarters. That's what you are. You're not a commercial act. And so whenever you're talking about the value proposition, you have to state the value proposition so succinctly that the other party sees that makes sense. And once you state the value proposition in such a way that it makes sense to someone, they'll gladly go ahead and do it. Another example. Years ago, I was working for a seminar company, and the owner of the company talked about the value proposition. He said, we're going to phrase this, we're going to state this value proposition in such a way that if they do just one deal, it will more than pay for the cost of the course. Of course they would do it if they do this one deal. And when you state it in such a way that the cost is of such little magnitude that if you do just one deal, of course it'll pay for itself many times over, then all of a sudden it makes sense. And what you want to do is you want to remove price from the consideration and concentrate on the value received rather than the price. A friend of mine used to always say, the best are always free. The value of their service more than pays for your fee. So when you're speaking about the value proposition, you must state this in such a way that the price is of the least importance, and what's more important is the value that they will receive for using your goods or services.